but not for long. Starbucks is selling it to Swiss food giant Nestle, the owner of Hot Pockets, Cheerios, and Kit Kat, and of course, Nespresso. On Wall Street this morning, the Dow is giving back some of its gains. At the moment, the Dow is up, but up less than 70 points. That's about 0.25%.
All right, thanks, Howard. The Hawaii National Guard needs your help. Casey Lund reports on their latest recruitment efforts. Casey.
Aloha from the Army National Guard installation here in Pearl City. We're actually talking with the Air National Guard this morning as well. We told you a little bit about the struggles that both of those services are facing when it comes to recruiting and retention. I want to talk to some recruiters this morning as well. I want to bring on Master Sergeant Marigold Manalo and then Senior Master Sergeant Todd Shack. I want to start with you, Master Sergeant Manalo. Tell me a little bit about the type of person that you guys are looking for. We covered some of the numbers earlier, but who works best in the Air National Guard?
So we just love to work with people who are motivated to join between the ages 17 to 39. Someone who is willing to, serve their country and serve their state, who's, up for a challenge and some travel, and looking to make a positive impact in the community.
Was that really important to you when you thought about serving? I know we asked you earlier, and I know that the benefits, the educational benefits, but there's obviously has to be a sense of pride as well.
Yes, that's for sure. I mean, the first time I joined, it was really for, just to help me supplement, for school. But as your career started to evolve, you start to deploy and you start to learn so many things. I mean, you just become a different person, and you have mentors in the Air National Guard that will really help you in your career and be that better person.
Very good. And Master Sergeant Shack, I want to ask you, so we've shown people some video, and of course we have to, of the F-22s, all the cool stuff we have in Hawaii, the KC-135s, the air refueling, but there are so many other important and awesome fun jobs as well. Not everybody can be a pilot, obviously. Tell me about some of the positions that you guys are trying to fill in and things that you're trying to look for.
Yes, we need aircraft mechanics to maintain those aircraft that fly. So that's actually one of our largest groups in the Hawaii Air National Guard. On top of that, we have an air defense mission out in Wheeler that monitors the skies 24/7, 365 days a year, making sure that our skies are safe.
I gotta ask, if you were trained by the Air National Guard as an aircraft mechanic and then you eventually left, you'd be pretty valuable in the private civilian sector, would you not?
That's correct. You can work at the FAA with your A&P license.
Very good. And so I want to ask you really quickly before we go, because we are almost out of time, who should folks go to and how should they get in contact with the Air National Guard if this is something that maybe they've been on the fence about or they're thinking about and they just want to explore? Do they have to worry about being pressured in, or if they go see a recruiter, can they just find out about their options?
Yes, we have an open door policy. Just come into two of our storefronts, one in Aiea, one in Kapolei, and we'll present the facts, the opportunities, the benefits, and if it's a good fit for any of those recruits, we'll help them through that recruitment process. But there is no pushy, sales tactics. So Army National Guard, Air National Guard, go. No, I'm kidding. I won't put you in that spot because we have our friends from the Army National Guard here as well. I want to thank you both for being with us today, sharing a little bit about what you do, what you're looking for. Again, if you want more information on the Army National Guard or the Air National Guard and the work that they do that's so important here, not again just for our national defense, but for protecting our communities and serving our communities, we'll have that information online at hawaiinewsnow.com. For now, we'll send things back to you.
All right, thanks, Casey. 6:40 right now. We all have the best of intentions with our children. We want to see them succeed.